Okay, so I am going to stream for a while. This is for my, this isn't technically my, this isn't my update, quote unquote, for the 50 days of or 100 days of comics, so I'm not actually like counting it yet, but this is the comic thing I'm working on still. And yesterday I spent the whole day, all my free time, of which I had a lot, working on making the SketchUp model, which you can see in the top panel here. Some of this is imported stuff. The everything on this okay, so this thing I made, this desk thing I made, these stanchions I made, this piece here I did not make, and the actual hallway component I did not make, but I did adjust it slightly. And so this was a downloaded thing. And obviously these figures I did not make. These are downloaded. So what I'm going to do, and then I moved the people around. These are stand-ins. I'm not, this is my female character is not a man, but that will be my main character. See, I made all this. This, obviously you can tell I did not make this. And then I moved the figures around to match up sort of with my roughs. So I spent a lot of time on this SketchUp model, partially because I still don't really know SketchUp, and it's like, so I'm like really clunky, and it takes me a million tries to do anything. If I was like proficient at SketchUp, this would have saved me a ton of time, because now with one model, I have been able to get my layouts done for the entire page. So I have to run to the store later, and then I'm going to watch this back. I'll skim through it later and see how bad the buffering and stuff is, because a viewer yesterday told me that it wasn't really as bad as I thought it was, so I'm testing this. I might still have to contact my provider. But anyway, so what I'll do is I'll drop these down to blue, and then I'll draw over it. I'm not going to trace over the people exactly. I just wanted to get there. If I was like good at perspective, I wouldn't do this, but I'm not good at perspective, and I'm not good at thinking in 3D. So I feel like setting up a model, while it might not be, what am I trying to say? I don't know. You got to work with what your strengths and weaknesses are, and this is not my strength, is doing it myself in 3D. I'm hoping that the more I work with the models, the faster I'll get with SketchUp, the more creative my models will be, and the more I will think in 3 dimensions, and hopefully it will help me overall improve in all ways. But put the model together myself and make original components in the model, and you know, because a hell of a lot of work went into this, I'll tell you. Hours. Just making this stupid thing. Just hours. Mostly that's what really was it took me forever, was making this damn desk that you don't even really see much of. But I wouldn't have been able to, you know, get that right if I hadn't made a model of it. I guess, maybe if I wasn't doing a technical drawing, maybe if I was doing like, some like a fantasy comic where everybody was like mostly outside and like, crumbling old castles and shit. Whoa, Zabetha, you're on. I thought you were sleeping. Why aren't you sleeping? What time is it there? Here, I'll look. Oh, I'm reading your message, by the way. I won't read it on the stream. Yeah, let's see what time it is there. Oh my God, it's early there. Why are you awake? I didn't wake you up with my message, did I? I thought you just get it later when you woke up. Anyway, so you haven't slept yet? Oh shit, man. Well, then revel in my glorious SketchUp model and then go to bed. Oh, I'm texting you back. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to pencil over this stuff, and then I'll check out my stream later and see how bad it was, so that I know what to say when I contact AT&T later if it's really a huge problem. Oh. So you can't yell at me when I stay up playing Battlefront, see? Except you were modding your mom's stream, weren't you? Or maybe we were just playing, I don't know. Okay, so if I'm going to work on frame 1, then I need to... Let's see here. So everything else is blued out when you click on your individual frames. It's masked. So I can turn this into a blue like that, and it's still too... Oh, you were playing. Wow. 9K subs. Wow. Congrats to your mom again. If I played Fortnite, I would totally watch her, but like, it's just not my scene. All right, now let's see if I drop this down. Okay, and then I'll get my pencil out. Oh. Now the question is, do I want to make any of these people some of the same people that were in the tube with her earlier in the last panel? If you hear me laughing, I'm laughing at your text. Oh. He looks like Justin Bieber, right? The guy with the backpack? That dude? Yeah. I wonder if it is. It could have been. Somebody could have modeled Justin Bieber. Uh, so I feel like it would be easier. What I need to look up is an armed security guard because I want these security guards to have guns. So I gotta get open my other. Okay, so I'm going to search for armed security guard because, you know, now they're getting serious over here at the gate control to make sure that security guard. Let's see. I'm trying to do a search over here. I'm doing a search on my other window. And I don't want like a guy, I want to actually see if I can find a picture of a guy holding a gun, like holding their big old guns. Because, yeah, like that dude. Yeah, that guy looks like that guy, and he's even kind of dressed like my dude a little bit. My dudes. I'm going to copy this image and bring it in so you can see what I'm looking at. Now, where did it go? Where did it? Because that's going to be a teeny tiny image. So where is it actually? Pull this up here just so I have it. Reference is your friend, people. Reference is your friend. Now put this under my drawing layer. And I'm going to cut this part off because I don't need it. Wait, why am I using my mouse? I need to use my pen. There we go. Gotta get them over here so I can actually see what I'm drawing. I'm going to draw it 50%. Yeah. All right. All right, so let's see now. So I'm going to have to rough in this guy in 3D because, see, I can't, I'm using a flat dude here in a 3D model. Wait a second. Don't even draw the anatomy on there. That's going to flatten you out. Just... I kind of like using the flat models instead of the 3D models because it forces me to overdraw in perspective. And I feel like that's better. All right, I've got to pull my chat window back up. Let's see. Security guard, go away. I don't need you now. Yeah, so Lego head. I know, right? Sometimes if I, if I just do the Lego head first because to remind myself to get the top of the head in there, like the top of the skull, because otherwise I end up re-flattening out all the drawings and yeah. So I don't know. This isn't like, as far as like my world building goes and stuff, I'm kind of half-assing everything. I'm not really. I don't. They're not as like high advanced as Star Trek, I guess, in this universe. I don't know. I mean, if to have like interstellar space travel, you got to be pretty high advanced, right? But I want things to look, in this space station at least, everything is like half-assed, and right now this is going to be hard to draw. Like, okay. So I was watching a Jim Lee stream the other day. I'm slowly watching those. I'm not trying to watch like all of them, but it's like he said he just puts the hands where he wants them, and then he makes the anatomy mat, like then he foreshortens to where to make it believable. So if he's holding his gun, Christ. Oh. Christ. All right, hold on. What's going on? Like, I got like text coming in from my guild members. What's going on? Okay. Crap. I got stuff going on with my gaming guilds at the moment I got to deal with here. Ah, dear. Oh, you don't think my Lego head is smart? Come on now. My Lego head is smart. Yeah, the overdrawing. Yeah, so it's like I don't really use people that, I mean, because these, these models are ridiculous, right? They're not, they're just placeholders for, man, I cannot, like, do two things at the same time. Okay, gotta wait for that to come up. And then, how does his hand go? This hand is down on his hip here. This hand is up higher. See? This hand should be here. And this stupid gun, bleh, guns, it goes. Guns are only good in comic books, movies, and video games, not real life people, just so you know. Okay, this is gonna, and then his arm would go out like this, right? Oh man, look, my stream health is pretty much. I should add more life into the 3D versions at this level so they aren't stiff. I need to add more life into my 3D levels, or I need to add life. What are you saying, lady? What are you saying? Clarify for my poor slow head. I haven't had enough coffee yet today. And why aren't you sleeping? All right, they want me to go in here and do this. Can I even? I don't even think I can. Well, poopy. See, it says I've got good stream health, but the like playback on I can't tell, like, so you know I'm on the YouTube live stream part, and it has the little viewer in there, and it's like so behind, and like all I see is it loading, and so I have no idea like how, if I can't tell if my stream is actually playing right or not. Okay, I don't need to worry about that. I just need to get this. It's got that freaking funny ass arm thing on it. But it doesn't need to be a real gun. Okay. I'm wondering if I should put it on, I'm wondering if I should open up a new window, actually with my actual channel, and see. That might slow me down. So, uh, so that is a security guard. Oh, yeah, I know. My people are just stiff. Whether I draw over 3D placeholders or not, and I've worried about it over the years, and then I was like, if I keep worrying about it, I'm never gonna like draw. And there are like other artists who have stiff figures, and I guess it's something I need to be mindful of, but I can't allow myself to stress over it anymore, in the sense that that could just be part of my deal. It could just be part of my style, you know? I don't know. But I am very conscious of trying not to. And like for certain characters, like for the two main characters in this story, I don't want them to be stiff at all. Like I'm very conscious in trying to get them to be more loose and curvy and graceful. You are so kind. But yeah, no, I mean it's a problem. Even when I start out with like a loose gesture and stuff, I end up stiffening it out. So I'm not sure why I do that. What that's about. Just it is what it is, I guess. I'm trying to figure out if I need to draw those obnoxious aliens again. The like dude with the prayer priest guy, and and also I'm kind of wondering if I should put the girl. Okay, so if I file open recent page 2. Okay. So I'm thinking my game is frozen. Why? There it goes. Come on. So these people have presumably gone off into other areas and are doing other things, but maybe a couple of them would show up. But I'm wondering if maybe this guy would have already gone through. He shows up later in the story. And then what about, like, do I put Squid Man in there or something? Like these 3 behind her? They're not necessarily going the same place she is. Or do any of these people go there, or did they go through before her? So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to, like, show some slight continuity. But if I put this girl... All right, wait a second. Who do I have here? I'm back up. There's Beaver. So I could make this guy the girl with the long hair. And then in the last panel, she would be here. Yeah, Squid Man. So Squid Man for back here, or long-haired girl is my dilemma right now. This person could even just be silhouette. I could just even silhouette these guys back here. I don't even really need to draw them out. In fact, they're so small. I might just put, I'm just going to silhouette them. So these 2 people could be totally unrelated. Maybe I'll make this guy Squid Man. But then he would have gotten ahead of her. Crap, I had to like log out of there. Did it count it? Yeah, so I better probably put these guys in silhouette. Long-haired girl, I'll make her curvy then. I'll make a curvy girl back here. So this is at 25%. So this is bigger than the actual comic book page would be. This is smaller than in my relation to me, this is smaller. I think it would probably be about like, no, that's too big. It would probably be like 22 maybe percent. Whoa, not 221. For God's sakes, man. 22. Wait, where's a comic book? I need to grab a comic book. I need to grab a comic book. The long-haired girl ahead of her? Oh, in the background. Ah. All right, what is this comic book? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, no, see, that's bigger. All right, let's see. I got to figure out what size representation this would be on my screen. If I do this as a standard comic book size. All right, now that, no, not 17. Oh, Christ, come on now. What about 18? 17.5? 17.5%? All right, 17.5%. And it actually might have to be a little bit smaller than that because I have things going off to the not safe area because I didn't want so much white space on my book. All right, I won't. So I might even have to make it smaller because I made these frickin' panels pretty big. Yeah, that lines up exactly with the safe area. So they didn't go outside the safe area on the trim at all. In this book. It seems kind of strange. Let me check out another book. I'm going to take my headphones off so I can turn around. Well, good night then. Sleep well as I bore you to sleep. Let's see. Let's see another copy. Let's grab this one. All right. Now let's open this one up. Man. Yep, that one too. I don't want to redo my painting. What about this one? Nope, this one goes out further. All right, so Strangers in Paradise has their gutters a little bit, their outside borders a little bit smaller than mine. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze, watch out. No, excuse me. Oh, sorry. That was awful. I probably just woke you up with that. A little bit wider. Mine are a little bit wider than that. I might have to trim them down. But that looks pretty good. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 inches on there. And this is, oh, it says it's 10 inches. Actually, where's my ruler? Sorry, this is a boring ass stream. I'm sorry. So they actually made the live area just slightly over 6 inches on this comic. 6 point something inches. 6 inches of live area. And I have 6.5 inches of live area on here, according to that. 6.5 inches. So it might be too wide. Oh God. Apparently my game is not working. I'm gonna have to tell them my game is not working. Game not working. My game is lagging and freezing. We'll try later. My Wi-Fi says it's up at full strength, so I don't know what's going on with anything that's going on with my internet these days. All right. So I'm going to write that down. 17.5% is what, on my Cintiq, my little ass Cintiq, 17.5% shows quote-unquote real size for me. Not for you, but for me. And now I've lost my pen. Where did I put it? Where did I put my stylus? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I put it over here. Okay. So that would print. So, but how much detail then? So I probably wouldn't want to draw much more than 25%, 25% everything. Oh, fuck that. It'd kill me. All right, so this could be Curvy Girl. And she probably needs to be smaller. Oops, that's not right. Yes, it is. All right, so I want her to be, she's too stiff there. I'll have to fix her. I just kind of want to have this girl in more shots because she is central to the book. And I just kind of wanted her to be always around, as though their meeting was foretold by destiny. I will probably, after I get these three, I'll probably then turn the model off and then try to redraw them more. Let's get the curve to her. Curve. Or would her, wait, she's got her weight on her. Maybe she needs to be like this. She needs to be like this. No. Because her weight is on that back leg. Or is her weight on the front leg now? Fuck, I don't know. All right, okay, so it's 2 o'clock here now, and at about 3, I need to go to the store. So I'm going to stream till 3, because I'm going to work on this till 3, and then I'm going to go away. I'm probably going to work on this all day, though, since my son and husband are enjoying time with my in-laws out of town. I can be uninterrupted. But I'm not going to stream the whole day. Still stiff, but that's okay. And then it's a random person. And this is the main character here. Oh, she's got a freaking duffel bag. How would I draw that? Is it good? No. And this dude is going to be, what's he going to be? Security guard? Without a helmet, maybe. I don't know. So she's gone through the scanner with her carry-on. There's nothing. Now they have to ID her here. So what's going on? With her hand chip. Everybody's got a hand chip. That's a security guard. I don't necessarily, do I need him? He would just be a silhouette over here, probably. And this person would be heading in. This would be their back. And this person. Then this is the back too. I can't make this the front. I'm gonna make the back. He's just be waiting for his turn. These need to have some kind of ropes like this. There might need to be another one there. I'm going to go into Photoshop and actually make the picture there. And then I'm going to bring it in and and then I'll just place it in Photoshop over it. All right, let's go back and zoom into this. Whoa, 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 people, what happened? What the heck? I see. Where's the... I'll turn that crap off. All right, I don't know what that is either. Now, if I turn this off, and I turn this off, because I don't want to see, I just want to draw the figures. I don't want to see. I don't want to see the stuff underneath it because I just want to draw the figures. Ugh, backs of heads suck, by the way. I've forgotten what her dress looks like. Oh, I don't know what it looks like actually. So I think she's going to be too small, and I'm going to have to enlarge. It's okay. Ugh, Christ, I'll have to look that up. I'm going to have to do a million layers. I'll have to get these people right. Yep. This guy's just standing there waiting in line, I guess. Maybe I should make him more at a 3D, I don't know what I'm saying. 3/4 view, slightly. I've never drawn so many people from behind in my life. Or so many people walking in my life. And it probably shows. Have I flattened him out? I might have flattened him out. I just always do that. Whoops. Which is why I have to draw a million times over. I wish I was an expert. I wish I was an expert. I'm also wondering if maybe I should tilt this whole thing. It's pretty straight. Like if I tilt everything like this, what if I tilt everything like this? I think I will, except it's not letting me do it. Cancel. I'm going to do it this way. I have to do it one by one. All right. Move. Where's my movie thingy, mom bumper? Oh yeah, I have to change it like this. Does that just make it look more dizzy, or does it actually? I think it looks better at an angle. And then it leads right down. Then it points right down to my main character's face, right there. Whoosh. Oh yeah. Okay, that means then I have to adjust this one so that it goes like this. And it goes like this. And like this. Like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Oh, for God's sakes, why? It's to be bigger. Yes. No. Maybe. So. Yeah. Getting closer. Good enough. Now I have to adjust this one. Get that back to blue. This guy looks really funny. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with you, dude? She needs to be smaller. I This guy was a big model. There you go. She's supposed to be a little bit shorter. This guy looks like he's going to fall off the planet. They look like they're going to fall off the planet. Fall off the station here. That's what I get for monkeying around with this. Now, actually, I should turn his head like this. You know, at this point, she doesn't necessarily need to be holding this damn bag anymore over her shoulder. She could have it down. That would make it easier to draw, I think. Wait a minute. What hand does she have the thingamabobber on? Is it standardized on people? I don't think I put it standard. She doesn't. She could have it on that hand or that hand. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what hand. He's got it on his right hand. No, left hand. Left hand. And he has it on his right hand. Maybe it's on your non-dominant hand. So if she's right-handed, she'd have it on her left hand. Wait a minute. If she's left-handed, so this is her left hand. So she would have to be holding. She'd have to be holding this bag on with the other arm because she would have had to change it. And I don't really need to show that. But will people be confused? I don't know. I don't know. Because, wait a second, left hand would be this one. So on this one, she would put her left hand into the thing. Okay. I'm actually getting hungry. I know. God damn it, don't do that. I don't think this is right. I'll just move it if I have to. I'll put him in 3/4 view. I'm getting dizzy looking at this. I know. I'm dizzy looking at this. Oh, for crying out loud. thought maybe his helmet wouldn't be on him, right? Maybe it should be on him. It's like Tron helmets. When I draw them like this, it looks like Tron. Interesting. Oh. Dang it. Hit the wrong button. So look at this. This would go over here. This would go here. I'm just throwing in some, I don't know, for some reason, some actual writing came to me, so I'm writing it down, man. Since I've decided not to make this a silent comic. So this is going to say her name. This is going to have her name. Current. Something current. What was it? I had it written down. I'll have to look maybe in my other notes. Current. None. Current. Warrants. Current. It's not warrants, but it wasn't that. And then she's gonna. I just put these white layers on here. Why? Because I did it wrong, that's why. And now I've lost whatever thoughts I had for the bottom of this. I'll just finish this up really quick here. I mean, I vaguely know what it'll come to me again. It'll come to me again. It will come to me again. I hate it when I do that, when I what's the word? Write when I've got the canvas flipped and then it ends up being backwards. All right, I think that's good enough for now because I gotta get ready to go to the store. So this is not the final text. So the station security guys think they're tough. They put on a big production showing off their big boy guns, running state-of-the-art security scanners, and tapped into the Confed security feeds. Confed stands for Confederation. Giving everyone their patented intimidating glare. Ooh, scary. Probably took classes on how to perfect it. And something else. Something about how she's better than they are. That she's gonna, none of their shit can stop her. Yeah, something like that. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna sign off. Go to the store, do some dishes, make some food. I'll be back later tonight to update on my 100 days challenge. But I've already clearly put in my half hour. So, all right. Later, people. Bye.